From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Good morning, it's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Producer Ryan. Bam, 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 bam.
Heck yes, my best friend, Producer Ryan, Emmy Award-winning Producer Ryan, calling us in from, where are you calling us from?
Wilmington, North Carolina, on the East Coast, right by the ocean.
Wilmington, North Carolina. So for those of you that maybe don't know, Ryan, should we give them a little background on you? You've been divorced for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And you're single and you're looking to mingle. You're actively trying to date. Is that true or false?
I am definitely trying to date. I am actually going to a singles event tonight.
Oh, my gosh. Really?
Where you actually have to meet people in person.
Oh, the old-fashioned
instead of the dating
way.
app. Yeah, the old-fashioned way, being slightly buzzed and meeting people in person.
And so the dating apps haven't been working out too good for you.
No, not so good. There's not, Wilmington, it's bigger than Show Low area, but it's still not a lot of selection.
Right. And so I remember I was divorced for a little bit. I got married when I was 19 when there was no dating apps. And then I was divorced when I was like 33, and I felt like I was in a whole new world, new technology, new dating apps. I hated it. Are you using any of the new technology to your benefit in your dating adventures?
Oh, yeah. I have been using ChatGPT to give me advice on what to text women back, and it's been doing really pretty well. I'm like, what's a funny answer to this question that she just asked me? Or, like, what's a clever question to ask? Because you don't want to just, like, on the dating apps, when you match with somebody, you don't want to just say, hey, what's up? You want to, like, come out strong with, like, a fun question or something like that.
Right. And so do you ever ask ChatGPT, like, hey, am I coming on too strong? Or should I text her now? Or should I wait? Does it give you that type of advice?
Yeah, totally. Like, when a girl put me in the friend zone, I was like, oh, man, I want to text her. And ChatGPT is like, no, you got to play it cool. Don't text her.
We are back with my best friend on the phone, Ryan McKee from Wilmington, North Carolina. And we're talking about your dating life. And I was wondering, how good are you at spotting red flags? You're going on like a singles dating night thing tonight. How good are you at recognizing red flags, and what's the funniest red flag you've seen so far?
I gotta say, I'm pretty good at recognizing them. However, I kind of just plow right through red flags. You know what I mean?
Right.
Kind of like, this is a road closure, and I'm like, is it really closed? And I just go around the blockade, you know?
Right.
And my craziest red flag is I was out on a first date, a very first date, first time I've met her, and she's like, hey, let's go get some tattoos. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And which should have been a red flag right away, that you're getting tattoos on a first date.
Yeah.
And then the tattoo that she was getting, I'm not even kidding, it said daddy issues.
Oh, my goodness. And so, of course, you ran and you did not get a tattoo.
No, I got a tattoo that said mom.
Oh, goodness gracious. I think
Since she was getting a daddy issues tattoo, I was like, well, I'll get a mom tattoo. I'm not going to say a mommy issues tattoo, but I got a mom tattoo.
She's probably sitting there telling someone about her red flag story. She's like, yeah, one time I went on a date with a guy and told him to get matching tattoos, and he actually did it, and he got a mom tattoo.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's a funny story. Ryan, when we come back, I want to play a game with you called Red Flag or Green Light to really see what your red flag preferences are. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to give you a couple examples, and you tell me if that's a red flag for you or, nah, not a red flag. That's a green flag. I'll go through with it. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. First one, they bring their emotional support ferret on every date.
I'm going to say that's a red flag.
Although you have dated a girl that had a bunch of ferrets.
She had 4 ferrets, yes. And they are smelly and not great. She let them run around her house, and they pooped everywhere.
Oh, my gosh. Next one. They referred to their ex as my soulmate, but we needed space.
Again, a red flag.
Red flag. Okay. Has that ever happened to you?
Yes, but her ex-fiance had died. And she didn't necessarily call her soulmate, but she said how much she still missed him.
Oh, while you were on a date with her?
Yeah, I was on a date with her, and she was talking about her ex-fiance who'd passed away.
Oh, my goodness. All right, how about if they only eat food shaped like dinosaurs?
I mean, I feel like maybe they're too young for me if they do that.
And last one. They say all their exes were crazy, and they dated a lot.
Oh, yeah. The common denominator has to be them, right?
Yep.
So they're probably the crazy ones. So that's a red flag.
That was red flag or green flag with Ryan McKee. It is now time for relationship advice. We have a very special relationship advice expert. We have recently divorced Ryan McKee as our relationship.
I like how you introduced me. Okay, yeah, recently divorced.
And he's looking for a lady. He is our relationship advice expert. Brian, I'm going to read the story, and when we come back, we'll get your advice for this person. You ready?
Absolutely.
All right, here's the headline. I, 22-year-old female, believe my 28-year-old boyfriend might be tampering with my toothbrush. Here's the story. This might be the weirdest and most disgusting thing I've ever shared, but I think my boyfriend might be doing something seriously messed up. We've been together for over a year. He's passive-aggressive when he's mad, gives me the silent treatment, and refuses to talk things through. He just resets like nothing ever happened. A few months ago, I started noticing my electric toothbrush was out of place, off the charger, sometimes wet when I hadn't used it. Once it even looked like it had been used to clean something. I started hiding a backup brush in my makeup bag, and that one was never touched. Eventually, I asked him directly, "Are you doing something to my toothbrush when you're mad at me?" He just laughed and said, "You're crazy," and wouldn't discuss it. Not a smart move to call your girlfriend crazy. I don't even know how to process that. Like, what? I haven't seen him do it, so I don't have proof, but I know something's up and I feel crazy, but my gut is screaming at me that this is real and he's getting back at me by putting my toothbrush in the toilet or something else gross. I feel humiliated, paranoid, and sick, but my gut says he's using my toothbrush to get back at me. What do I even do? We are back with relationship advice with Ryan McKee. Ryan, you heard the story. This 22-year-old woman believes her 28-year-old boyfriend might be tampering with her toothbrush to get back at her. She doesn't know what she should do. What's your advice?
I mean, I would say set up a little camera in your bathroom, see if you can catch him in the act, you know. But that's kind of creepy setting up a camera in the bathroom.
Right.
So I don't know. How do you catch him in the act? I feel like you have to catch him in the act to be absolutely sure you're not just. But if you think he's doing something, he probably is.
Yeah, it sounds like the relationship is over because, one, if she does go ahead and put the camera up to try and catch him in the act and he's not doing it, then, you know, he kind of has a case for being like, whoa, you're violating my boundaries. And, you know, this relationship's over. But if she does catch him in the act with the camera, then it's totally over, right?
No, absolutely. I mean, what is he doing to the toothbrush? I don't even want to know.
Yeah, I think she should break up with him, but I do want to know, and this probably isn't the healthiest thing, but I do want to know if he's doing it. So I would set up a camera just to catch him in the act, but no matter what, you got to break up with him.
You got to break up with him. Yeah, that's because he called her crazy, too.
Yeah.
So, that's not cool. You can't call your girlfriend crazy.
Yeah, so Ryan's advice is break up with your 28-year-old girlfriend and
boyfriend.
Or boyfriend and contact you, 46-year-old Ryan, and you'll take her out on a date.
22 might be too young for me.
What's the youngest you'll date?
That's a good question. I would say Well, I'm dating. I have gone on a few dates with a 29-year-old, and that seems about my limit.
Okay, and how about what's the oldest?
30.
That was relationship advice with Ryan McKee. Ryan, thanks so much for calling in, having fun with us, and good luck at your singles night tonight.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Woo! That's my blood! Because Papa Beaumont said so! Yee, yee! It's Paul from Beaumont, you father of the bride, you.
My daughter is getting married the end of this month. I'm officiating the wedding, and Paul's trying to toughen me up so that I'm not a blubbering idiot during her wedding.
Dude, let me tell you something. Before the wedding, after she gets dressed and you go back there where she's at, and it's you and your wife, and that's how it was with me and Ron when Chelsea got married. You go back there, and she's all dressed up, and you can see the glow on her face. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I teared up back there myself.
Nice try, Paul. I think...
Because I just saw how happy my daughter was going to be and how happy she was. And, yeah, that's a rough one when you get in that room, buddy, right before. Pretty rough in there.
I think you're toughening me up because I didn't shed one tear. Nice try.
Well, okay, good. Well, you will when you get in that room.
We are back with Paul from Beaumont for a game called Wedding Vow or Country Song Lyric. You tell me if this is a wedding vow or a country song lyric. You ready?
Let's do this.
All right, here we go. I'll give you my hand, my heart, and my life from this day forward.
Paul.
Dude,
it sounds like your daughter talking to her soon-to-be husband, taking her from her daddy.
You're right. It is a wedding vow. All right. Next one. You'll be my soft and sweet. I'll be your strong and steady.
Paul. That's Mo Blake Shelton, Honeybee.
Honeybee. There you go. All right. I promise to always laugh at your jokes, even the bad ones.
Dude, okay, here I go again. It sounds like, again, something your daughter's going to tell her new husband.
You're right. It is a wedding vow. And last one.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Last one. You're the rock in my roll, the honky in my tongue. Paul.
That's a country song.
That is a country song, but should be a wedding lyric as well. That was, or a wedding vow.
Well, you know what? You could put it in if you can get through it.
What?
You could incorporate it when you're giving your daughter away to some guy.
Oh, yeah.
When you could incorporate it into it.
That's a good idea, but I don't think my daughter would appreciate me saying, "You're the rock in my roll, the honky in my tongue."
Well, you know what? It might take the tears out of your eyes.
That's right. Welcome back to the Morning Brew, coming to you from the Horn Auto Center Studios, the Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC store that does what, Paul from Beaumont?
Save that cash, buddy.
You know it, buddy. Today is National Have a Coke Day. Are you a fan of Coke?
I'm partial to Dr. Pepper's, but Coke's okay with me, too.
All right. Well, for National Have a Coke Day and for Are You Smarter Than a Redneck, I thought we would do some Coca-Cola trivia. If you know the answer, say your name. That's your buzzer. Here we go. Coca-Cola was created in A, 1800, B, 1925, C, 1886, or D, 1901.
Paul.
Paul, go ahead.
1886.
1886. I'm going to say 1901. Correct answer, 1886. Holy moly. He's up 1-0. Next question. Coca-Cola was created in what city? Chicago, New York, or Atlanta?
Paul,
go ahead.
Atlanta.
Atlanta, I'm going to say New York. He says Atlanta. Correct answer, Atlanta. He is 2 for 2. This last question is worth 1,000,000 points. If I get it right, I can win. Dr. Blank created the formula for Coca-Cola. Paul?
Pepper.
Who?
Pepper.
Well, here's the options. Dr. John Pemberton, John Smith, Dr. Asa Chandler, or Dr. Georgia Chandler?
Paul.
Paul, go ahead.
The first guy.
John Pemberton. Holy moly. He is one smart redneck, and he knows his Coca-Cola.
Know my Coca-Cola, buddy. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
All right, see you, Paul. Bye.